Hello dear yogis! In my second yoga practice video, for which you can find link in description, we did Classical Sun Salutations or Surya Namaskar in Hindi language. If you are a beginner in yoga, maybe you already heard something about this, because this sequence is widely spread in yoga world. Several out of lots of reasons are that it's not only a beautiful sequence, but also warms up entire body and prepares muscles for mostly all other yoga poses. Also, it's not difficult to practice. If you haven't heard about Sun Salutations at all, no problem. I'm glad that this video will be your first peek through the window into the world of Sun Salutations practices. Because this video contains of 3 parts. Short introduction, what Sun Salutation means and which poses it consists of, a guidance of safe and correct transition between poses, and 1 round of Classical Sun Salutations with inhaling and exhaling guidance. Having that said, let's hop on the mat and start our journey to Classical Sun Salutations world. Let's get acquainted with Classical Sun Salutation. It's a yoga practice which consists of specific poses done in specific order, moving fluidly and with breath. This sequence is dedicated to Sun because Sun was worshipped from old times of being physical heart of the world and the world couldn't survive without it. And it was believed that this outer sun reflects to humans' inner sun, which is our heart. Interesting that each sun salutation begins and ends with joint palms touched to the heart, because only the heart can know the truth. As in yoga, brain is symbolized as a moon, which reflects the sun's light but generates none of its own. And a benefit from mental side is explained that this practice builds willpower to make decisions in your life based on your heart wishes. Moving on to the practice itself, mentioned poses done in specific order are these: Tadasana or mountain pose, upward hand stretch, standing forward fold, halfway lift, low lunge right leg back, following 4 Vinyasa Asanas, plank pose, knees, chest, chin, easy cobra, downward facing dog. Then low lunge, right leg forward this time, halfway lift, standing forward fold, upward hand stretch, and Tadasana or mountain pose. Now, let's take a look how safely and correctly we can transition between these poses. Begin in standing position in front of a mat, as mountain pose. Our both edges of the feet rooted firmly to the ground. We can lift the toes to feel remaining firm feet touching the mat. When our legs are firm as well, keep the thighs engaged. Going up, we have long spine, long neck, and shoulders are back. Palms together touch to the heart, as mentioned before. Moving to upward hand stretch pose by reaching with arms through sides to the sky. Try to keep pelvic and waist in same neutral position, not moving forward. And shoulders are down and back as well here. Straight arms or palms together. Regarding gaze, gaze forward or gently lift to the palms, but watch your neck here. If it's sensitive, gaze forward then. Transitioning to forward fold. Choose your option which feels more you. arms through sides or palms together. In both variations, lower down with straight back and shoulders drawn to each other. You can bend your knees here to reduce stress in hamstrings and lower back. Just make sure that chest touches the knees. Activated feet, firm legs, long spine, shoulders back to each other, all the body engaged here. Try not to shift hips back by distributing weight forward into the balls of the feet. Moving to the fourth pose, halfway lift. Lengthen the spine here, shoulders continue to be back and feel the heart area expanding. Fingers on the ground or on the shins. Choose where it's comfortable for you to maintain straight legs and back. Now step right leg back, maintaining the long spine. Place the knee on the ground, release the toes by putting upper feet on the ground. Front knee over ankle, feeling stretch in the hips. If you cannot feel anything, gently move right leg more to the back. Lift your upper body, arms down by the side still. And now rotate palms outside and reach through sides to the sky. Small dancing beautiful movement here by palms. Straight hands. While maintaining pelvic neutral, try to reach with arms even a little more up and back, moving lower ribs forward. If you can keep elbows straight, draw palms together. And gaze as you choose, forward or to the thumbs, if it's fine with neck. Now moving through Vinyasa, 4 poses. Going to plank position. Curl the toes of right foot into the mat and lift the knee. Then place the left foot back. Heels pressing towards the back of the mat in order that our shoulders would be over wrists. If it's too much, lower down the knees on the mat. Shoulders back and away from ears, long spine here, tummy gently tucked in, buttocks in the same line as back and not engaged. Moving to knees, chest, chin position and bringing these 3 points to the ground. Natural arc of the spine here and elbows besides the body. Pushing forward up to cobra pose or easy cobra variation if to be exact. Top of the feet pressed into mat and firmly grounded hips. Elbows besides the body. Energetically pulling back from the palms, gently deepen the back bend as long as pelvic bone touching the floor. Strong legs, rotate shoulders back, long neck, and gaze forward. Transitioning to downward facing dog. Lay chest on the ground, curl the toes, push up with engaged back and knees on the mat through all 4 pose. Then lift your knees and hips up and back. Long straight back. If wrists are not strong enough yet, root the knuckle of the index finger to the mat, helping to soften the pressure from the wrists. Choose your legs variation here in order to keep your back straight. Bent knees, or straight legs with heels up, or straight legs with heels down. You can find out more about this pose in downward facing dog tutorial. Ears between the hands. Now let's move to low lunge. Bend right leg and move the feet between palms. Curl the spine for easier movement. Left knee on the mat, front knee over ankle, and stretch in the hips. Feel free to modify your feet accordingly. Lift your upper body, arms down by the sides. Then rotate palms outside and reach through sides to the sky. Straight hands. While maintaining pelvic neutral, try to reach with the arms even a little more up and back, moving lower ribs forward. If you can keep elbows straight, draw palms together. Gaze as you choose, forward or to the thumbs if it's fine with neck. Now lower down the hands, fingers rooted on the ground, engage spine, shift your weight to right foot and move the left leg besides the right into halfway lift pose. Both feet grounded, lengthen the spine, shoulder blades back, and heart area is expanding. Choose your position of palms, on the ground or on the shins. Now going down to forward fold, chest touches the knees, maybe bend your knees to achieve this. Firm legs, long spine, shoulders back to each other, and weight towards the balls of the feet. Vertebra by vertebra, lift to standing position, lift arms through sides, pelvic and waist in the same neutral position and not moving forward. Long spine, long neck here, shoulders back, all long and strong body. Straight arms or palms together. Gaze forward, or if it's okay, neck gently lift the palms. And lower the palms down to the heart. And that is one round of Sun Salutation. It may felt that there is quite lots of details to remember, but don't be discouraged by that. With practice, these poses will come naturally and you won't need to think about all these mentioned details in every pose. Let's do Classical Sun Salutation with breath. Inhale, upward hand stretch. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale, step right foot back and knee on the ground. Inhale, lift torso and arms up. Exhale, lower the palms down. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, chin. Inhale, easy cobra. Exhale, lay chest down and push to downward facing dog. Inhale, step right foot forward and lift torso and arms up, left knee on the ground. Exhale, lower the palms down. Inhale, left foot besides the right to halfway up pose. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, upward hand stretch. And exhale, palms back to the heart. Repeat as many rounds as you feel your body needs to. You can use them as a warm-up, or your entire practice can consist of Sun Salutations only, even up to 108 rounds according to tradition, creating a beautiful moving meditation. Enjoy Classical Sun Salutations.